Hey everyone, I'm live. How is everybody? So I'm very excited. Okay, so I'm very excited. So today I'm very excited for this live today because I'm gonna play three quizzes today. So the two of them are going to be trivia quizzes, and one of them is going to be a personality quiz where I'm gonna test which character I am. I'm gonna tell about that quiz later. So right now I'll be playing this quiz. So the two trivia quizzes that I'll play is the ultimate Moana quiz, and the next one will be Descendants quiz. So ultimate Moana quiz. So I'm gonna start with the Moana quiz. So I'm gonna read the question, and then I'm gonna tell the options, and then I'm gonna choose the options. So this is how the thing is going to work. And so let's start. So the first question, there are 12 questions in this Moana trivia, and I'll give the links down in the description below. I've not yet given them, so I'm gonna start. So the Moana quiz. So the first question is, what's the name of the rooster in Moana? So the options are hey hey, hoo hoo, hee hee, or haha. I think the answer is going to be, of course, it's not hoo hoo, hey hey, or haha. I think the answers will be hey hey. So let me repeat the question. What's the name of the rooster in Moana? So it is hey hey, I think. Okay. So who is Tafiti? Is it Moana's pet pig? Is it Moana's dad? Is it Moana's second cousin? Is it the goddess of the sea? So of course, Tefiti is not someone who's related to Moana. Is Moana's relative. If you guys have seen the movie, of course you will know about it. So I'm gonna go with the goddess of the sea. Okay, so the next one. What is the name of Moana's grandmother? Is it Nala? Is it Granala? Is it Tala? Or is it Shala? So this is tough. I have never ever heard Moana's grandmother's name. I do not know it. So let's see what's the name. I have to think. So the options are Nala, Granala, Tala, or Shala. So help me out. What will be the answer? Oh my god, I don't know what will be the answer. I'm gonna go with Granala. I don't know it, but I'm gonna go with Granala. So, what does Moana? The fourth question. What does Moana's grandmother show her in the cave? So, is it ships? Is it a huge banquet? Is it more pigs? Or is it a train set? I remember this scene very carefully. So it will be ship, of course, because they were voyagers, and that's why it's going to be ships. Okay, so let me repeat the question for you once. What does Mona's grandmother show her in the cave? Is it ships? Is it a huge banquet? Is it more pigs? Or is it a train set? So I chose ships because I think it will be ships. Okay, so what part of the world is Motunui based on? Motunui is the place where Moana lived with all the other voyagers and her family. And as you guys may know, that she is the daughter of the chief king, the tribal chief in there in Motunui. So, what part of the world is Motunui based on? Is it Asia? Is it Europe? Is it the Arctic? Or is it Polynesia? Oh, so I think it will not be Asia, Europe, or Arctic. I am gonna go with Polynesia. Let me tell you this thing. I have heard that the Polynesia it is actually the Polynesia is some kind of island where strange people, it's called Polynesian people, they live there, and there are many rumors that their origin is from various lands, many land like Egypt, Arabia, India, China, Japan, and even Atlantis. Many of these places have been they have been told that the Polynesian people they have their origin from these places, but no one knows exactly from where they are. So this is just a brief story I'll let you know about. So I'm gonna choose Polynesia. Okay, now we go to the sixth question. Pua the pig that was with Moana. Pua the pig is voiced by a real pig. Is it true or false? I don't know. Is Pua really voiced by a real pig? I don't know anything about it. Can you guys help me out with it? Please do help me. Okay, I'm gonna go with false. How can a real pig voice? Well, I'm gonna go with false. What is Maui? Is he a god? Is he a demigod? Is he a king? Or is he a sea spirit? He's a demigod. He was always saying demigod of, I've forgotten it, sorry, but I've forgotten the line. But I remember this thing that he said he's a demigod. So I'm gonna go with a demigod. Okay, so next one. What do the Kakamura? Kakamura are those little coconut villains who like try to kill Moana, Maui, and Pua and Hehe as well while they were going on the journey. So, what do the Kakamura use as armor? Do they use metal? Do they use wood? Do they use coconut shells? Or do they use chocolate bar wrappers? Of course not chocolate bar wrappers. I know it will not be chocolate bar wrappers. It will not be. Listen. I think this is going to be coconut shells because, like, look here. It is written. Like, if we like see the movie, we can just like guess that they will use coconut shells because Kakamura is the villains. Those villains are actually coconut villains. Their face is made of coconut. So, of course, I think they will use coconut shells. But I just have forgotten what they were using there. I think it'll be coconut shells. So I'm gonna go with coconut shells. Okay, next one. The word Moana means curly hair in Hawaiian. Is it true or false? Okay, so Moana. I think the name is like here the options are written true or is it written false. I'm gonna go with false because I don't think the word Moana means curly hair, but I'm so confused. Like, Moana has curly hair, that's why was she named. But even though if we look back, we will see that when Moana was small she didn't have curly hair, so then her parents might not have not named her according to her hair. I'm gonna go with false. So we come to the third last question. The third last question is, what is special about Maui's tattoos? The tattoos on every part of his body. I'm talking about that. So they dance around, they glow in the dark, they peel off and stick on again, they smell like beans. They dance around. I'm seeing like as like when Maui dances, his tattoos also dances. So it will be they dance around. Okay, so next one. What kind of crab is Tamatoa? Tamatoa is that ferocious crab who had Maui's like that. Oh my god. I have seen the movie many times, but sometimes I even forgot about the movies. So Tamatoa is a ferocious crab, but what kind of crab is Tamatoa? Is he a horseshoe crab? Is he a coconut crab? Is he a hermit crab? Is he a lesser spotted Norwegian jungle crab? Is I think I'm gonna go with this is just a guess. I think I'm gonna go with coconut crab. Okay, so last question. Are you guys ready for the last question? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Who made Maui's fish hook? A carpenter on the island? It was bought at a department store? Oh, sorry, forgot. Tamatoa had Maui's hook. That's right. Okay, so coming to the next question. Who made Maui's fish hook? Was it a carpenter on the island? Was it bought at a department store? Was it made by the Polynesian gods? Or no one knows, not even Maui. He mentioned in the movie that it was a gift from the Polynesian gods. So I'm going to go with the Polynesian gods. And the results are coming in. I don't know what my results will be. I hope I get full marks. Okay, so, oh no. My score is 10 out of 12. It is written good effort, but you can do better. Can you cheer Moana up by getting a high score? Oh, I wanted to. Let's see what we got wrong. So, first question was that name of the rooster. It is Hey Hey. Next one is who is Tefiti. She is the goddess of the sea. Next one, what is the name of Mona's grandmother? I gave Granala, but it is Tala. It is written in here. It is not Granala. It is Tala. So that one I got wrong. What does Mona's grandmother show her in the cave? It is ships. We are correct. What part of the world is Montanui based on? It is Polynesia. We are correct. Pua the pig is... What? It is written that Pua the pig is voiced by a real pig, and it is true. But how can a real pig voice Pua? Oh my god. So that one we got wrong. So, okay, so the rest we got correct. These two are the things that we got wrong. One is the voice of Pua, and the other is the name of Moana's grandmother. So, this was my Moana quiz. And now, time for the next trivia, which is Descendants trivia. Okay, so let's go to Descendants trivia. Okay, so I'm very excited for the Descendants trivia. Okay, so I am here, and the questions are loading. And let me tell you guys one thing in between this, that next week on Friday, you know, I go live every week on Friday. So on Friday, I have seen the calendar. Next Friday is going to be Christmas. So I'm very excited for it, but I can't give you the word whether I'll be able to go live on Christmas because I have some problem that day. But I'll try to go live. But if I go live, I'm going to go in a different time. You're going to see, if I schedule a live, you're going to see everything. Okay, so, and I've also seen that the next week is Christmas, and then the Friday out the like next week is Christmas, and the week after the next week is New Year. So the Fridays have really got special days. So like I will try to go live on Christmas and New Year. I'll try my best, and we're going to have so much fun. We're going to like talk about things. We're going to gossip about things, and it's going to be very, 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 very amazing. Okay, so speaking of which, the questions have come here. Yeah, the questions are here, and there are 19 questions, and the first question is up. So, which of the following parent child pairs is not seen in Descendants? Is it Mal and Maleficent? Is it Jay and Jafar? Is it Haley and Hades? Or is it Jane and Fairy Godmother? I'm repeating the options. Is it Mal and Maleficent? Is it Jay and Jafar? Is it Haley and Hades? Is it Jane and Fairy Godmother? So I think the answer will be Haley and Hades, because there is no one called Haley in Descendants. There is Mal and Maleficent, there is Jay and Jafar, there is Jane and Fairy Godmother. So I'm gonna go with Haley and Hades. So let me tell you, if you are a big fan of Disney, you should of course know these questions. Of course you should know. Okay, so next question is, how old is Ben when he is coronated the King of the United States of Oregon? Is he 25? Is he 16? Is he 18? Is he 20? So I remember at one part, I remember that Ben mentioned that he was 16, so I'm going to go with 16. Okay, so where do the four villain descendants live before coming to Oregon? Do they live in the Isle of the Lonely? Do they live in the Isle of the Lost? Do they live in the Isle of the Unloved or Unloved? Or do they live in the Isle of the Evil? Of course, they live in the Isle of the Lost. This is nothing to look at. We can straightly answer it is Isle of the Lost. So, next one. Whose idea was it to bring the children of four villains to Oregon? Was it Fairy Godmother's? Was it Belle's? Was it Ben's? Or is it Maleficent's? So let me just let me just refresh your memory and tell that part again. I think it is Ben, because I remember that part when like Descendants started. He came to his parents and he told that I'm going to take my very first duty as the king. And then his parents asked, what was the duty? And he said that I want to invite four children from the Isle of the Lost to come and attend Oregon Prep. So it is Ben's, I think that. And like I remember that part as well, when they heard Ben saying that thing, like the shirt, like the beast's shirt like fell from Belle's hand. She was shocked, and as well as Beast was shocked, and he said, what? And he like asked, the names of the villains whose children are going to come, and it was like a massacre. So I'm gonna go with Ben. Okay, according to King Adam or Beast, who is the worst villain in the land? Is it the Evil Queen? Is it Maleficent? Is it Cruella de Vil? Or is it Jafar? There's nothing to I there's nothing to wait for this question. It's Maleficent. She is the worst villain in the land. Maleficent. What item does Maleficent instruct the four VKs to steal while Oradon prep? So, is it Cinderella's shoes? Is it Beast's enchanted rose? Is it Fairy Godmother's wand? Or is it Doug's tuba? Doug's tuba? Who wants to steal Doug's tuba? It is, of course, Fairy Godmother's wand. That's what Uma has been wanting when she first appeared in Descendants 2. And Maleficent also wanted the same thing. So, Fairy Godmother's wand. Name the person Audrey is talking to when she says, I totally do not blame you for your mother trying to kill my parents and stuff. I know that. I totally do not blame you for your mother. So, of course, Audrey's talking to Mal because Maleficent, Mal's mother, tried to put Audrey's mother, Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, to sleep for 100 years. She tried to kill them. Kill her, Aurora. But Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, the three fairies there, they saved her. So I'm gonna go with Mal. Next one. What sport is Jay good at? Soccer, skiing, beast ball, tourney. Tourney, because we see that they are playing tourney, so of course it is going to be tourney. Okay, so what item does Evie use to find things? Evie means Evil Queen's daughter. A magnifying glass, a magic hairbrush, a pair of reading glasses, a handheld mirror. This is also nothing to wait for. We can straight away give the answer because the answer is handled mirror. Because we've heard the Evil Queen say, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And in the Descendants movie, we have seen that Evil Queen gave a handheld mirror to Evie before she went to Oregon. So it's handheld mirror. Next one. Who are Lonnie's parents? Hope you guys remember Lonnie. She was very cute. Is it Aurora and Philip? Is it Ariel and Eric? Is it Mulan and Shang? Or is it Wendy and Peter Pan? It is Mulan and Shang. We come to know at one point that her mother was Mulan, and we know that the husband of Mulan was Li Shang. And so it is going to be Mulan and Shang. Okay, next one. Complete the quote that was said by Mal. We are not our dash. Is it friends? Is it parents? Is it feelings? Is it pasts? Let me remember the thing. Mal said, let me put all the words in blank once and then think. Did Mal say we are not our friends? We are not our parents? We are not our feelings? Or we are not our... I know this one. Mal said, we are not our parents. At the end of the movie, you'll see when Mal realizes that she was not made to be bad. At that time, she reveals that we are not our parents. She says this quote. So I'm going to go with parents. Okay, so now we go to question number 12. Whose homework does Evie end up doing? Is it Doug? Is it Audrey? Is it Ben? Is it Chad? I remember this thing. It is Chad. So I remember because Evie, when they went on the bleachers, Evie and Chad told Evie to do his homework. So it's going to be Chad. What food does Mal give Ben that has a potion baked into it? Is it cookie? Is it brownie? Is it spaghetti? Is it cake pop? It is cookie. Because to break the spell, Mal gave the brownie. But to make the spell, she used a cookie. So it's going to be a cookie. So next one. Name the song Ben sings to Mal when he's under the love potion. Is it I Heart You? Is it Wicked? Is it Did I Mention? Or is it Ridiculous? It is Did I Mention. This is nothing to wait for. It is Did I Mention. Hope you listen to the song did I mention? It is really great. So, what type of animal is Carlos afraid of? Is it penguins? Is it cats? Is it dogs? Is it horses? So, I know this answer. It is going to be dogs, because Cruella de Vil hates dogs, and of course, she also wants her son to hate dogs, so it is going to be dogs. Okay, next one. It is revealed that the love potion Mal put on Ben wore off when he swam in the enchanted lake, sitting with Audrey, ate an antidote brownie, or slayed his first dragon. I don't remember Ben in the movie like sitting with Audrey, or I don't remember him slaying his first dragon. And when Ben ate his antidote brownie, before that only the spell wore off. So the option that remains is swam in enchanted lake. So I'm gonna go with that one. So we are to the 17 number question, which is the second, no, not the second last. It is the third last question. So complete the lyric. They say I'm trouble. They say I'm bad. They say I'm evil and dash. So no, not and dash is not the lyric. I just said the dash. What will be in that line? So hope you guys know what song this lyric is from. It is from Rotten to the Core. So they say I'm trouble, they say I'm bad, they say I'm evil, then dash. Okay. So the options are that makes me sad, that makes me mad, that makes me glad, that makes me rad. I know this one. They say I'm trouble, they say I'm bad, they say I'm evil, and that makes me glad. So it will be that makes me glad. So we come to the second last question. At the end of The Descendants, Maleficent is turned into a small lizard, the size of which is based on the size of her goodness, the how old she is, the strength of her evil powers, the size of her heart. I remember this one. Mal was just saying to her friends that like her mother was turned into a small lizard which was the size of her heart. So I'm going to choose the size of her heart. Okay, last question. Last question, very excited. Last question. Oh my god. Ben explains that his father wanted his statue to morph from beast to man to remind others that dash dash dash. Is it anything is possible? People can be beasts too. Magic is intense. Good can also be bad. Uh, it will be. I think it will be anything is possible. Yeah, I'm 100% sure it'll be anything is possible. So I'm gonna go with anything is possible. And oh my god, I got full marks. I got 19 out of 19 correct. So here it is written that congratulations, you know all about the Descendants. No need to take a remedial class. You're up to date for when the sequel drops. Ah, thank you so much. Okay, so I just got all of them correct. So these were my trivia quizzes. So let me tell you, in MOANA I got 10 out of 12, unfortunately. But in Descendants I got full marks, 19 out of 19. Okay, so this was this one. Next. Now I think I'm gonna go to Sophia the First. So I told you the answer. I'm gonna do a Sophia the First personality quiz of Sophia the First. So let's open it. So okay, let me tell you, how are you guys? So how is everybody? So and please don't forget to subscribe my channel, click on the bell notifications and like this video. And telling of which, let me tell you another thing. Have you guys seen my new series Vlogmas? And are you guys liking it? So let me tell you, today I'm not gonna upload any more Christmas videos. It is going to be uploaded tomorrow and again on Tuesday. So there is going to be a gap of Sunday and Monday and then again Tuesday. But hope you guys are enjoying it. But I'm not getting that much of views and likes and subscribers as well. So I just want you to like, subscribe my video, and Just share it with their friends if they also like this kind of topics. Okay, so meanwhile, the quiz has quiz has come, and now I want to start taking the quiz. So let's start. There are 8 questions, and we have to answer those questions. So let's see. The first question is up. So the first question is, this is a personality quiz. Let me tell you, this is not any trivia. So what do you do in your free time? Do you plot evil schemes? Play with your pets? Recount all of your favorite accessories for the millionth time? Sing strange songs, or play a game of sports with your friends? So let me tell you, I don't have any pets. So I'm gonna go with play a game of sports with my friends. Next one is coming. What attribute best describes you? Is it fun? Is it just one attribute? Please, I am perfect at everything. Next one is determined. Next one is kind. Next one is quirky. So I'm going to go with fun because I'm really full of fun. So the fun is the next one. So now I'll go to the next one, the third question. Favorite food? Is it anything fancy and served on gold? Is it anything something simple like berries? Is it the blood of my enemies? Is it cookies and more cookies and more cookies and anything else filled with sugar, 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 sugar? Or is it pine cones? I love, 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 love cookies. So I'm gonna take cookies. Who wants to eat the blood of our enemies? Yeah, that is so gross. Humans don't eat like the blood of their enemies. This is a thing done by vampires. Yeah. Okay, next one. What is my fear? Accidentally being mean, failure and gross things, losing my friends, not getting to rule over everything, people destroying what I love. Here, I think the two options suit me well. One is accidentally being mean, and the other is losing my friends. So I'm going to go with losing my friends. So the next question I go, what are my hobbies? Is it showing off to my friends? That's not a hobby, then proving I am better than everyone with my mad arts and craft skills. Next one is singing and dancing. Even I'm not great, I still like to do it. Casting magical spells to practice destroying everyone, sports, adventures, food eating, or is it anything I like to try new things? I'm gonna go with anything. I also like this is really true. Love to try new things. So I'm gonna go with anything I like to try new things. Okay. Now, third last question. Favorite possession? What is no? So the first option is possession. Who needs tangible things when you've got happiness? Next one is the amulet of Avalor. Next one is a wand. I'll use it to acquire even more magical items. Next one is tiaras. Next one is cannons. Ha 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 ha, and a wooden sword. I'm gonna go with the amulet of Avalor. It is really a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna go with the amulet of Avalor. Next one is the second last question. What is the best school subject? Is it fencing, flying, and any subject where you can make things explode? Anything that involves being smart, sorcery, arts and crafts, choir, or chorus? So I'm going to go with arts and crafts. I really love making arts and crafts. This is one of the very many things that I love. So I'm going to go with arts and crafts. So the next one is the last question. What are my flaws? A little bit braggy, unforgiving, trying to destroy the world isn't very nice, I guess. I have none. All right, I guess I can be a bit jealous and vain. Bad sportsmanship and a little regard for the rules. So I think my flaws are unforgiving. Sometimes I just don't like to forgive people, and that is really bad. So I'm going to go with unforgiving. So I'm viewing my results. My results are coming out. What do you guys think I'll be? Let me see. Oh, I got my results. I got Sophia. Okay, so it is written, you are kind, sweet, and charming. You have much charisma. You love everything and always stay positive. You are full of good ideas. You can sometimes be a bit vain, but always know when to apologize. You are sometimes too kind that you are oblivious to the negative aspects of life. An animal lover and a do gooder. You also have a wild side, yearning for adventure. You stand up for what is right, even if all others turn you down. Overall, you have a strong, determined, kind personality. Wow. Like the traits that are written here, I don't have these much traits. But I got Sophia. So let me tell you the results once again. In the Moana trivia quiz, I got 10 out of 12. In the Descendants quiz, I got full marks. And in the Sophia personality quiz, I got Sophia. And the traits were really good. Oh my god. This is awesome. So, did you guys? So, I am like, this was my life for today. And hope you guys liked my live, and next week, as I told, that I'm gonna try to go live again, and hope you guys will join me again. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell notifications, and also share this video with your friends if they like this kind of topic. And wait for my new video on Saturday, which is going to be the fourth part of Vlogmas series. So I'm very excited to meet you guys next week on my live, and stay tuned for my new videos. So I'm gonna end my live here. I enjoyed very much talking with you, playing the trivias, and let me know in the comments below as well what kind of like trivias should I do? Should I do trivias or personality quizzes or reacts I'm talking about in this live? Or should I just gossip with you guys and do funny things? Let me know in the comments below, and I love you all, and I know I'll meet you guys again next week. So I'm gonna end my live. Bye. Bye.